clapback with Nicki Minaj and Joy Reid. I loved it. That girl, ooh, Nicki was like, bitch, I ain't the one to be fucking with. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I love it. I love when people sit there and fight and then they start thinking for themselves and they're like, no, you're not gonna sit here and tell me something. Then you can sit here and call me out. I'm gonna call your ass out back. I just love it. So Nicki Minaj basically just goes on Twitter and just says, hey, like, they wanted her to get vaccinated for the Met and she didn't want to be vaccinated. She's been doing her own research and basically saying that she knows people that didn't have like that great of experience getting it, and she's been doing her own research, and that's it. She wasn't telling people anything. She was just saying what for her. And then you have Joy Reid, who's like, I don't know, she's some chicken head over there. I don't even know what channel. I just know she's a chicken head. She's just wrapping her mouth, kind of like Whoopi Goldberg. Anyway, so she goes on television and then she's talking about how she's disappointed in Nicki Minaj as a black woman in like their community, as she's sitting next to two white old men that are sitting there like, just nodding, and she gets her instructions by a white man who's basically like is pimping her and telling her what to say. So she says it, but she has the nerve to call on Nicki Minaj because she's making a decision for her own self, when Joy Reid's job is getting pimped by a white man telling her what to say. So who's the damn hypocrite? And obviously, the Joy Reid didn't read all of her tweets, because if she did, she would have realized that she's spreading misinformation. But again, she just went off on her little tangent, but Nicki Minaj clapped back. Oh, I loved it. I loved it because if you don't follow the line and you go against the false narrative this much, you're exiled. And now she knows a little bit of what people who have questions or have doubts. And then you have people who are like, why do you have a doubt? What do you mean, why do I have a doubt? So what, I'm just supposed to believe what somebody tells me, like, oh, it's safe. Okay, here you go. And no, that's not the case. So she has a question. She didn't say like, yes, I'm going to do it, master. Yes, I'm going to listen to what you say. Yeah. Bravo for her. Bravo. Oh, I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And I love the fact that she sat there and said, no, bitch, I ain't the one to be fucking with. I loved it. I love a strong person that said, even though I didn't agree with everything in her tweet, because I didn't, but I respect somebody that has their own opinion. And then when someone has the nerve to say, no, you're not supposed to think like that, she defended herself. That I respect. I respect honesty. I respect that. Not, oh, let me just fall in line. I'm supposed to do what what you tell me to do. I respect that a lot. Now, is she gonna do an apology and go on a world tour talking about like you need to do this, do that? I don't know, because they're paying all these actors and sports, athletes, and to say, hey, do this, hey, do that. It's safe and effective. Basically that's what they're doing. But I admire the clapback. I love it.